Welcome to Norfolk Perspective City Slice. I'm Bob Batcher, and do you have a treat coming to you? It's called Virginia Stage Company with Peter Pan or some variation of that. Brad Tuggle, help me with that.
Sure.
Do you have Peter Pan coming, or do you have Peter coming, or Pam coming? Who's coming?
It's Peter and the Starcatcher. It's a prequel to the Peter Pan story that kind of follows Peter Pan and some lost boys and Molly, who is Wendy's mother, the well-known Wendy.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold. You're talking little kids. Mm-hmm. Where are they?
They're right here.
You're talking the mother of, where is she?
She's right here.
Your mom?
In the future. Right
Not
now I'm just Molly Astor.
Does
Molly
that make you a
Allister.
mother wannabe?
It makes me a mother wannabe. Yes, it's referenced a few times in the show that, you know, they sneak that in there.
Maternal
I definitely have I have a bossy instinct.
Okay. And you are?
And I am Boy at the beginning of the play, because Peter's an orphan, and then he, well, I don't want to give too much away, but he gets a name eventually. So it's, you know, before he was enchanted, if you will. So
Okay.
we're just two kids who meet.
I feel compelled that it's very important for us to say, we tape the show.
Yeah.
So number one, you guys are off book, so you're totally into character.
Yeah.
So Brad, do us a favor. I'm breaking all rules of
Sure.
tape TV, but just so we can get a time reference, because I think these people don't know where they are.
In
What
line.
time of day is it?
Right now?
Yeah,
It's 2:30?
2:30ish?
2:45?
Yeah, and the day of the week is,
Yeah, today is Wednesday.
did you guys know that?
Yeah.
Now, where are you
Sort
in
of.
life right now?
Where I am in life is about to do preview number 2. I kid you not. That's my whole
Right.
calendar.
Yeah.
That's where my focus is.
So you're in rehearsal,
Yes.
so you're not learning lines anymore.
No.
But
We're going over it. We're staying
Oh yeah,
still close to the line.
there are times when you look back over them,
Definitely.
but
Okay.
we are.
In
off
every
book.
actor's process.
So you run to the side?
No,
No,
definitely
no,
not.
no.
No. You don't want to be thinking about
Now,
your
wh-
lines too much when you're
No.
in the moment, because you know it's really
Yeah.
about what's happening between.
Even
these
though
two
you don't know
characters.
if you're a little boy or a man playing a little
Well,
boy.
You do. I mean, I'm myself, Sam, playing the role of boy, who's
Voice has changed.
13-year-old. But it's interesting. I mean, it's also, you know, suspended belief
Yeah.
in the theater.
Our
You know.
director Patrick actually had some advice about that in the very beginning.
Patrick,
Patrick
as
I
in
know.
Patrick Mullins, who's normally here.
Yes.
He had advice,
He
and you
had
guys took
advice.
it.
Yes, we did.
I mean, we have
listened
to
to my
follow our
director. Can you believe
faithfully.
it?
Yeah, absolutely.
And he, you know, we were taking some stabs at the scene, playing around, which is what you do in the beginning, and hopefully throughout the run, but much more in the beginning. You make choices, some of them work, some of them don't. And he said, you know, let's avoid playing at being children.
Because the circumstances, they're 13.
Yeah.
The truth before you is that it's Sam and Midori,
Yeah,
to, you know, young adults playing these characters.
yes.
know?
And you know, a lot of the show is you get this meta vibe where it's
Absolutely.
we're actors putting on a show for you. So in that sense, the fact that we're older is okay. I will say there are things that I personally do, not to be younger, but that take me to that place of youth and curiosity, and which I do
Right.
think naturally make me appear younger.
And which I think is also a theme of the play, you know what I mean? It kind of is a play that speaks to everyone's childlike, you know, spirits, you know,
Yeah.
that we all have, you know, those inner children.
As soon as you become more curious, you're automatically younger.
Okay, now I'm going to get the three of us in trouble.
Okay.
But I think the three of us are Peter, and it takes Amali to
Absolutely.
tell us that we're.
Absolutely.
So how do you find yourself?
Well, she's also the only female in the play.
And does she remind you of that periodically?
Be honest.
You know, no, I mean, I think she,
Come on.
Does she remind us of that? I don't know if it's more like a claiming stake. I mean, she doesn't, you know, if anything, we're kind of like, oh, let's make sure Midori's okay. And she's like, I'm fine, I got it. You know what I mean?
So I gotta ask you, Midori, are you more comfortable in the child, Molly, or in the mother? Or should the audience be able to tell?
Is it possible to say that I'm most comfortable being both? Meaning a child who is more mature and has more responsibilities at her young age than a child normally would. I'm comfortable with that idea.
Okay, Sam, I've got one for you.
Alrighty, I'm ready.
Now, I'm old enough. I'm the only one that's old enough to remember watching the black and white Peter Pan. So how does it feel to have a starring role that was performed by the consummate Broadway diva, Mary Martin? Come on.
Or by so many people.
Because this part is not usually played by a guy, is it?
Exactly, and it's awesome because it's a fresh interpretation. You know,
There's also, you're a little different than some other
well,
Peter Pans
yeah,
I've
you know,
seen.
I'm one of the first Peters of color to play this role in Peter and the Starcatcher, which is awesome because it's a play for adults and children, and it's a play about innocence, I think. So it's great for these children to see, you know, this archetypical character that's become part of the American, or I don't know, of our kind of an American archetype, that to see that he's played by someone who doesn't necessarily look like them, or that he could be anybody, you know. And it's also a great reminder for adults, you know, just diversity. It's wonderful, I think. It's really awesome.
Brad, the Virginia Stage Company is famous for taking what you think is going to be the normal play and taking it to the next level. I mean, there's been awesome moments at the Wells Theater. How do you feel about being part of this whole movement with Peter and the Stargazer?
Absolutely, absolutely. Before I even started, I've only been there for 7 weeks, and Patrick and I were texting and emailing back and forth, and he talked about both Sam and Midori for the parts before the show, and he asked that same question. He was saying that we want it to be a really diverse cast. What do you think? And my response was, Patrick, are they the best 2 people for the role? And he said, yes, absolutely. I said, well, then they're the 2 people you cast. So the benefit is the diversity comes out of casting, naturally comes out of casting the best people for the parts. And so to me personally, the diversity is incredibly important. And we got really, really lucky that we got an incredibly diverse cast of such incredibly talented actors.
Let's roll back a couple of months.
It's a fun play.
You guys are sitting in your apartments in New York City?
Sitting in apartments.
You remember those? Remember
Oh, God, I
remember
was
that
walking
day?
down the street, yeah.
Waiting for the phone to ring? Would you? Is that true?
No,
Do
no, no.
performers
No,
wait
you
for the phone to ring?
You can't. I mean, some do, and you know, it's also you go through phases. But I say that my career got a lot easier once I let go, and really started
that's a good
enjoying
philosophy of
life.
life.
Yeah.
You
You know.
played Peter Pan. I could tell. just
Yeah,
like
well,
Okay,
he's in
so
here.
the phone does ring.
Or the email. You get the email.
You got the email.
The
Bing.
ding. Yeah.
Okay, so what was your first reaction when you got the email saying this theater in Virginia, Norfolk, Virginia?
It was awesome because, you know, I had just left my first agent of 3 years. Great relationship, just, you know, people move on and grow. And I wasn't necessarily expecting to get any calls because I was like, well, I'm going to travel, I'm going to enjoy my summer, and then, you know, late in August, you know, early September, I'll start beating the pavement again. So I got the email, and I was like, first I was like, what? Then I was like, Peter and the Starcatcher? Well, people like me usually don't play Peter, you know, but I said yes, of course, to it. And I went in.
You auditioned in New York.
I auditioned in New York and had fun with it. And I have to say, it was almost one of the easiest experiences just because the play is so much fun.
Because it was meant to be.
You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. And also, I mean, that's a big thing. You know, once you start letting go, I think that was a lesson that I you know, was dancing with.
That's a good one. Midori, what, phone or email?
It was a phone, and I did pick up. So I guess the answer is yes. I sometimes anticipate phone calls. But I was running from an audition to something else. I want to say another audition or a callback, something like that, midday. And I got a phone call around the Chelsea area of New York City, for those New York City people, and it was my agent. I sat down on a stoop because you always wonder when you get calls after you've had a call back, and sometimes you wonder, and the answer is no.
That's why you never tell your parents you had a call back.
Exactly, and then sometimes you
telling you,
wonder,
yeah.
and the answer is yes, and so I got the call, and I says, oh, this could be that call, because it was the Monday after. That's normally when it will happen. And I picked up, and it was my agent. He said, we're having a Midori day today. And I said, what does that mean? And he just said, you know, a few good things. And then he said, oh, and we have this offer for you for Peter and the Starcatcher.
Cool.
And I was, of course, thrilled.
Okay, so you show up at Norfolk International Airport, and these guys show up with cameras.
Yes.
You know,
Cameras
and
in
you
my
look pretty good.
sweatshirt.
Yeah, you actually look pretty good. I watched those. And then they're documenting you coming in. So, is Norfolk what you thought it was going to be?
No.
I had no expectations
Okay.
because that's what I'm, you know, that's
Midori obviously had expectations. Did we meet those expectations?
beyond surpassed.
Yeah.
Norfolk is
Okay.
awesome.
There's no quill pens.
Yes. I know my
no
one experience of
Williamsburg
Virginia
references.
Colonial. It's more, to my delight, it's artsy. It's eclectic. I've met, so many interesting, diverse people.
Cool.
And
That is really cool because we work hard to get that.
oh, that's the vibe I
descriptor.
got. And you hear, I'm an East Coast girl my whole life. You hear you're going to the South, you just don't know. And
But that amidst all this history is really something special.
Like Ghent, is that?
Yeah, Ghent. And there's
Ghent is where
Chelsea
it's
in Ghent,
at.
by the way. You got to go to Chelsea.
Yeah, we took a walk.
In my crack research, I found out that your favorite place in the entire city of Norfolk is MacArthur Center. Actually, the crack research is pre-talk before we started taping. You like the mall, huh?
I do like the mall. I'm from New Jersey originally.
So what do you do with it's not Paramus, I know.
Well, my family, my Italian side of my family was all Paramus, yes.
Okay, so what do you think of the mall? I mean, what's
I
your favorite
think-
activity at the mall?
Going to Starbucks at Barnes & Noble,
Okay.
sitting down, getting my usual coffee, and taking out my script and working on it right there, then and there. Every day I've done that, I think.
So if somebody runs into you, you're not talking to yourself?
I am talking to myself.
Oh. Okay.
And then-
So what kinds of things do you say?
Sometimes I'm saying, I'm going over my accent. So I'll be like, Emma always does that. Certain catchphrases I'll just be repeating to myself.
So it's important for us to come up to you and kind of say, you're in Norfolk. Now, do you fly? Are you flying?
Yeah, he flies.
Really? You fly?
Yeah, there's some acrobatics in there. I'll
Did
say
you know that?
He flies. Yeah, because the play was done on Broadway and off Broadway, so I knew that it was there was some athletics
Yeah.
involved.
Does mom fly?
Yeah,
I do fly.
she does.
I do.
Cool.
I'm the first one to fly, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, Brad, I'm going to check. Do they really fly?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
we started off just not knowing what day it was.
So the Peter and the Starcatcher is the whole set's done with like planks and ropes and ladders and all these tricks. So instead of the standard Peter Pan where you might see Peter shoot up in the air on these cables, we do it with much more creative things with other people in the cast, and it's kind of a stripped down kind of indie rock kind of
Cool.
Peter
Storytelling.
Pan.
If Patrick Mullins had been here, he would have sold a lot of tickets by now. So we're going to count on our viewers to call in, get their tickets because they're going fast, and it opens,
It's running in previews now, and it opens on Friday,
which is September,
September the 25th,
and it runs till
October the 11th.
awesome. I can't wait to hear you talking to yourself at the mall, and I'm so glad you are Peter. Thanks a lot.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for having
Thanks
us.
for joining us.
Thank you.